Hey, what's up, guys? Beast of Mine. How you doing?
I don't even know what that was, but what's up, guys? Beast here. Just wanted to make a quick video. I kind of got to thinking about earlier this week. It was kind of one of those weeks where it was like, man, it just seems like it was just a bunch of little things that added up that didn't really seem so little at the time, or seemed, kind of just this big grandiose thing. And I think a lot of you can relate to this. Just let me know down in the comments if you've had some kind of, stuff happen in the past where you're having something happen and you're like, this is the worst thing in the world. Why now? Like, what I mean, while pile it on while there's other stuff already going on throughout your week or whatever. And then after some time has passed, you realize it wasn't really that bad. It got resolved, and you moved on from it, and you probably learned some stuff from it in the process. Well, that was kind of my week. Obviously we're still in the processing stage of moving past it, if you will, but I gotta handle this stuff that happened last week into this week and kind of get the rest of it kind of situated. But I will say that it's one of those things that can affect the future. It's nothing too drastic, of course, but it's also kind of how you handle it, right? Where is it really going to affect you in 5 years, right? Is it going to affect you even in a year? Likely no. And it's just one of those things that I think all of us are so tense. We're just so tense with the world, right? And so I've had to disconnect a lot from social media. I don't make this big announcement like I used to do, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Where it's like, okay, hey guys, so I'm taking a break from Facebook, or taking a break from whatever. And look, man, you're not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure, right? It's not a big deal. Honestly, I think it's best to kind of just literally goes, just take off. This isn't a social media is bad type video. But I think that too much of anything can be a bad thing. And the thing with social media, you can be overinformed, right? You can look into too many things. I do believe that being open minded is important. It's very imperative, and it's a skill everybody should learn. But there's so much stuff on the internet. And that is the beauty and the demise of the internet, right? Where it's like, okay, it's got a lot of information loads actually, information where a lot of it's beneficial, but it's also, now we're in an age where this AI that handles all this stuff is so intelligent that it can literally serve you stuff tailored to how you actually view stuff based off of view duration and how often you click through stuff and your attention and all that good stuff, interaction. I mean, it takes all that into consideration, right? So I'm making a point, so just stay with me. So the thing is with that, right, is that depending on what you want to find, the internet is essentially a mirror now at this point, day and age, right, where it is an immediate reflection of what you actually want to see. And if you find yourself being extra worked up and stressed just from your day to day, from when the moment you wake up, depending on what you do, right, that initially starts your day. And if you already start your day kind of on a weird or bad foot, if you start watching the news, and of course the news is mostly negative. If you get on your phone, again, depending on what you kind of view on your algorithm, can set the tone for your whole day. And so my algorithms have been pretty good lately. I just basically view, I mean, my algorithms are always just, I like cars. I've always liked cars, so I got like cars, artistry, so like anything that's like artwork, all that cool stuff. Musicians, so a lot of music based stuff, just comedy skits and stuff like that. That's kind of my thing, right? And so like I barely see any bad stuff, and as soon as I do, I usually like exit off or say not interested, and it helps a little bit. It's just those little fine tuning tweaks you can make. The thing is too is I've also learned, as much as I love interacting with comments, especially whether it be my own videos or other people's videos, there's just certain videos that to avoid the comment section on, right? If you do choose to view those videos, steer clear of the comment section unless you feel like setting yourself up for failure, right? Where it's like, man, no matter how level headed you think you are, comments can really get to you. And I think that there is something to learn where I used to be kind of judgmental, if I'm being completely open and honest. I used to look at people and be like, oh, this dude's an idiot, and obviously I'm basically simplifying what I would actually think about these people. At the end of the day, a lot of this negativity is people that are either scared or frustrated. And I've had to learn that I honestly just feel bad for a lot of those people. It sucks to be in that state of mind, right? So, how can we fix it? Again, some of the steps I took was just kind of getting rid of social media, not even deleting the accounts, right? But just taking the apps off your phone. Your phone, I mean, it's this piece of glass that holds so much information and so much power. And you can do what you want with it, right? You can use it for entertainment. You can make money with it, which is what I opted to do because it is what it is. I like money. Who doesn't, right? It is what it is. So, you can use that as like a tool. It's a tool at the end of the day, and it's how you use it. And so, basically, the only thing I use it for now is interacting with clients and, of course, family. That's about the only thing I use it for now is literally a communication device, and also to just get information out there and learn from stuff. It's a good little tool to help you learn stuff. And truthfully, too, is like, okay, this is going to get in a friend group, so we'll get a little deep. But typically, you are the median of your friend group, right? You're right in the middle of, like, let's say, oh, I want to be this level of success. And however you view that, right? You got to look at your friends. I'm not saying get rid of friends, but I'm saying pay attention to the friends that you think may be, this is going to sound harsh, but again, kind of not where you want to be in life, right? Like, I'm not saying you're calling them losers. Don't, that's not right. But let's say you got friends that they're not in a position that you want to be. You need to befriend people, not just for the sake of, because of where they're at, you want to be, but if you have common interest, you mesh better together. And, I've had to learn that over the course of my whole adult life. And so it's been 10 years now. I'm 28, since I was 18, just kind of been independent and doing my own thing, going out on my own. I've paid a lot of attention to the friend groups that I'm in, and it does matter. No matter what you say, if you're not easily influenced, it doesn't really matter, because if you're in a certain group of friends, again, you're going to typically be somewhere in the median. Even if you're at the highest level of your friend group, that may be your ceiling. So just pay attention to that and try to get out there and just seriously put yourself out there a little bit more. Kind of, try to find people that are like-minded and try to find really positive people. There's plenty of them out there. It feels like the whole world's negativity, but I can assure you that there's a lot of positive people out there. I mean, look at the small Call of Duty community that's now reviving, the old school style commentaries. I mean, these guys are great. They're all like-minded people. You get in where you fit in. So anyways, this video is coming to an end, but I just wanted to kind of yap a little bit with you guys. Stay safe out there, man. Try to protect your peace. That's kind of the message I'm trying to get across, is that get in where you fit in, protect your peace, know your role, and just try to avoid a lot of the drama. It's not worth it. It never has been. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down below, how you're doing. Hope you're doing well. You guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.